Alright, sweet pea, welcome back. And if you've not been here before, my name's Jai, Class 1 and Class 2 truck driver. I deliver rebar and mesh to the building industry so that your concrete doesn't crumble and fall apart. Today is Tuesday the 9th of July and it's 20 to 7. We've got 2 drops a day. The first one's in the Ratho Wave Park. It's basically like an inland fake surfing venue. And then after that, we're going down to Beattock Checkpoint. We're actually going to go into Beattock Checkpoint and then come out the back of it. Now, this could either be a pretty amazing video or not so amazing. Where I'm going to is it's a reservoir, Camp's reservoir, which if I do get sent all the way up to it, I need to go right the way through a wind farm, up a mountainside basically, and then follow the road into the reservoir for there, because I can't fit. There's a little bridge, the normal road into it, there's a tiny wee bridge, and I wouldn't fit. So they send us up through the wind farm. I've been doing once before already, and I started the video because that was the only drop I had that day. But they took it off right at the back of the checkpoint, so I just figured I'll scrap that video. There wasn't much point in keeping it going because there wasn't much to see. But that time I went down, I had like 15 tonne. Today I've got less than 2 tonne for them. So I've got about 13 tonne total on just now, but 11.5 of that is coming off at Ratho Wave Park. It's not that snug, mate. You'll be alright. Me man panicking. Right, I think I see porta cabins, so that's a good sign. I'll get a wee swig of coffee. Hopefully somebody's in, because it's now almost 10 to 7. I'm really hoping that they start at 7 today. That would be most ideal. Well, I see beacons flashing, so I think maybe they do start at 7. That's grand. Yeah, I just want to try and get a look inside to see if this is they've got a compound or. So I think I said it before, but it's no ideal to go just barreling into sites. Banging indicator on. Ah, plenty of room. They've got a big compound. Do they have a gateman though? Do they have a gateman? Let's find it. They probably do, but he's still in his bed because I'm that early. I don't want to block car parks and whatnot. Right, we're out of here. I'm just going to go spinning. Now they were wanting me to spin in where he was, but I'm just going to go in there. Straighten you up. No bother, just like that. Right, we're on our way to Beattock check site now. My regeneration is still on for some reason. Oh, slipped on a... There's a steel mat just lying on the flare. And I've got the overalls on. Because although they said I would be fine here, I just don't feel like I trust anybody now. Aye. This regeneration made me sound like I've got a V8. Not really, but wishful thinking, eh? Right, we'll make our way to Beattock check site. We will we'll get a lovely wee time lapse because we're going down the 702 again. You're probably getting bored of seeing it now because I seem to be doing it all the time now. What are you screwing, mate? Just panicking in case you've got to put the barrier down on me there. Ah, get the beacons off. Never been down here before. Well, I don't think there's anything down here. You'll need to just wait, mate. There we go. Power, power, power! Plenty of power when you've only got 2 ton on. Aye. Hopefully you've seen some of that tip. I might time lapse the tip as well because well, you can actually see the steel getting landed on the ground, so I do apologise. Well, hopefully the time lapse is good enough. Let you see how the Manitou crane forklifts work. So they can have a forklift attachment or the winch attachment. Either or. Now, do I want to go to A71 or do I want to go back? I don't know. I think we'll just go to A71. That would be the quicker option, I feel. Why are people panicking when we're going past them? You've fucking stopped on the road as well. Right, I'm off on again. I'll catch up with you in a bit. Right, we're on the A74M. And these turbines that you see all up in front of us, those are the ones we could potentially be driving under. If I'm going up to the reservoir, that's where we go. Up and over all that. Apparently it's a half an hour to 40-minute drive from the bottom up to through the wind farm, and then they never said how long it was to the reservoir. But it looks at about 10 minutes or so. But I'm highly dubious that I'm actually going to get sent up to the reservoir, because the last time I went with the Artic and they told me there was just no space to turn on Artic. What their plan was to bring their own rigid on site and use their rigid to take all the bulky stuff up and down. That's our compound there. This is obviously the checkpoint, and it is actually closed. We'll get ourselves in here, we'll fire our beacons on, and we'll thank the driving gods that it's closed. Although there is 2 tankers in it, getting checked over. There's a strict, I think, 10 mile an hour restriction while going through the wind farm, because allegedly, that's second-hand information, so take it with a pinch of salt, but seemingly a truck driver went up to the site, killed a sheep, like apparently ran over its head, and the farmer found it. I just find that a bit but what truck driver's going to kill a sheep and no mention that fact? And to be honest, you're not getting great speeds going up these wind farm roads. They're never good roads to drive on to start with, so I think maybe the farmer was just concerned that his sheep might get hit, so pulled a fast one and said one had already been hit. We shall pop in and see what the lads have got to say. There's a high chance they'll just get me to reverse up to the side, although there's no machines here actually, come to think of it. I do not see... There's rubber duck. They had a duck down here, a rubber duck. A rubber duck's it's just a machine on wheels. You'll have seen them. I'll try and get a picture of one. But they call them a rubber duck. I think I may indeed be getting sent up to site. Let's see if the wee man comes out to speak to me, or if I'm going to be... Is he paying attention? He's looking at me, he's looking at me. Is he coming in though? Coming in, coming over. I think he's coming over. Is he coming over? Oh, looks like we are going up. Happy days. I'll get up there and they'll go, oh, I didn't know you were in an artic. You're not going to get turned round, pal. That happens. Here we go. 15 miles an hour it was, so I was wrong. It wasn't 10. And they have told me that it's timed. It's timed. I'm not explaining very well. They time how long it takes you to get up. So he'll radio them and tell them what time I've left it. So they know what time I'm going to get up there at. I've been told that this road is actually pretty decent, so we shall see. We shall see how decent is. But it's follow the road unless otherwise signposted, that's obvious, isn't it? Tell you what, it's fairly steep though. To get an idea of the size of these wind turbines, some of them are absolutely colossal. Have you ever seen videos of the blades getting taken to site? Oh, you're getting smooshed by my seatbelt there. Yeah, they're absolutely massive, some of these. I don't know what's happened. Why is my microphone suddenly getting smooshed by the seatbelt? Oh, I hope that's not been rattling on you the whole time, because all you've got here is the seatbelt rubbing. I don't know if it'll pick up how steep the hill is, but it's decently steep. Some views away. This is the drops I live for. I'd make a good timber driver, I think, because this is the kind of stuff where you are on timber. It's got to be a good photo opportunity around here somewhere. I wonder if I'd get in trouble for it though. Maybe not. Oh, there's somebody in front of me. Am I going too fast? No, because I'm not going to take 15 miles an hour. I think he'd stop for a break for the looks of it. We'll stop here now. Oh, it's the... That's a rubber duck there. I think this wee man's waiting on me. Is he? I'm not sure. We'll go. I've got the beacons on. But it's having to tip me, so. Nobody's waiting on me at all. HGV route to construction site. See, that's all fine when they do this. I've been on a couple of wind farms where they didn't have any kind of signage, and basically you got told your route. You'd be like first left, second right, all the way to wherever you were going. And I mean, I don't know if it's just me, but once I've heard the instruction, I repeat it a couple of times in my head, and then I start doubting myself, thinking, "Oh, was it the second left, or was it the second right?" I'm probably going to get cited for that. What kind of professional driver can I take directions? But I will say this in my defence: I've had it before when people have told me to take a certain turn, and they've got their left and right mixed up. Right, that has ruined me a couple of times. Actually, I spoke to a farmer, and basically, obviously, farms, they usually got own a couple of farms. So like there'll be one main farmer, and he'll have a couple of different farms. And usually the delivery address you get is for the main farm. You get to the main farm, and then they'll tell you where they want you to go with it. And this farmer basically got his left and rights mixed up, and he'd sent me the wrong directions. So I went back to where he was, and I said to him, "Mate, go and point it out on the map, because I followed the directions." "Oh, you one of their drivers, can't go anywhere without your sat nav." I was like, "Well, no, but you told me to turn right at the White House, and I did, and it was supposed to go left, I think." And that's exactly what it was. I was supposed to go left. He pointed it out on my, well, it was my phone at the time, and there we go. I pointed it out on my phone, and sure enough, I was right. It should have went left. This is extremely steep, so we're just going to take it super easy. Now, it did say right for George Leslie. We don't want to be doing this in the winter, by the way, because this is basically just gravel. I'm just waiting to hear the wheels slipping. I'll help all these bumps. Because 50 mile an hour, that would be a treat, yeah? Sheep on the road. Come on, little sheep, move. There you go. There we go. Another steep gravel hill. That was my case shutting. If you're ever on roads like this, and you're tempted to just let your engine brake do all the graft, don't. It can end really badly. Obviously now with the government's scheme to get loads of truck drivers into seats and whatnot, some people that are driving trucks might just not be interested in trucks or how they work. They just want to make the money, and I think these will be the people that become unstuck, because the engine brake only works on the drive axle. None of the other brakes are doing anything, and on gravel roads or on mud or on ice and whatnot, it can cause you to very quickly jackknife, which not ideal, is it? Especially if you've got like a cliff edge or that at the side of you, then you're going to become a statistic. People are going to see you on the news. Well, they're going to see what's left of your truck on the news. A very real possibility on roads like this. Obviously, if I was to slip right now, it'd be fine because there's no cliffs. I mean, it could still get hurt right enough. I would downplay it too much, but you don't want to be relying solely on your engine brake. It's fine to have it on, Just make sure you're using your foot brake as well. Right, another another steep one. And it's kind of frustrating that we stuck at 15 mile an hour, because ideally you want to take it, hit it with some speed. But if we slip too much, we can always put it into manual and just ease her up. Oh, she's coping well, she's coping well. I'm not getting the... Oh, no, we're down again. That's not ideal. Just as long as she doesn't go down a gear anymore. We're in 4th gear. But there's no slipping too much, so there's no need to put it manual. We'll just leave it the way she's gone. We'll just keep following the road because that's what the man said to do. 8.6 miles an hour. No, why did you change up a gear? So maybe I should have put in a manual for that one. Although she never slipped, so meh. And we're up. Looks like we're going down before we go up. I mean, that's to be expected, isn't it? Just keep her nice and slow. Last thing you want to do in roads like this is lose control, gain too much momentum. Oh, I think that's a reservoir there. We maybe not too far actually. I can see a reservoir on my right. Maybe I should put you back on the baseball cap. That's a that's a good drop. I don't know if you can see that down there, but my God, you don't want to go down there. No wonder they've put the boulders. Because if you go down that, you're what they call pan breed, a goner. But we survived. It wasn't that bad. Oh, why is this man suddenly moving? Hopefully he's just leaving. I think he is. Thought I was in trouble there because he just fired his beacons on and went for it. Oh, wait, are these guys coming up here? We'll wait. We'll wait. Aye, we'll wait.
3 of us.
Ah, I seen him. Aye. I think that might be the farmers actually. Oh no, one that was George Leslie at least. Right, third one to come. There he is. Good lad. He must have gave it some beans because he was miles behind to start with. And in case you're not sure, anybody coming up a hill's got priority, regardless whose side of the road you're on or whatever. People coming up hills have got priority, especially in winter. Obviously slight inclines didn't count as a hill, right? Before anybody goes getting all pedantic and being like obviously the guys have trailers and that, so I'm as well as gaining the priority as well, because if I try and come down and they try and go up, it's just got to be a mess. But I can get a views though. Yeah, this is my country. It's lovely, isn't it? And come on, the misery got through. Scotland's a shithole. Somebody I watched on TikTok, she was posting videos like the views like this. It was amazing. And the amount of people, oh, it's just full of junkies and weather's shit. And the weather's is what it is, and junkies, you get junkies everywhere. Yeah, you're not going to stop that until they find a way to stop drugs coming into the country or whatever. They're always going to be junkies, eh? And even then, they'll find something else. Oh, we got another steep hill, have we? Come on, baby. I just didn't want the torque kicking in too quick, because then she will slip. Right, that's us coming out the other side of the wind farm now. I believe this is Crawford Road that we join up with, and that takes us right into the forgot the reservoir. That's it, the reservoir. Now, it shouldn't say anything about my time because I stuck to the 15 miles an hour and I stopped a couple of times for some pictures. I'm so glad it's a dry day because that would have been a different experience in the wet. Would have got through it though, would have been fine. Have a good day. Could have done well checking that road for me because I can't bloody see. Yeah, we're fine. Still, nice to be nice, eh? Right, that's us back on public highway. I don't know if there's a speed limit on this. We're not going to fly along anyway, it's only a single track road. They want to get anybody nasty surprises, eh? More views, eh? That's a hard life, I've got to tell you. Difficult job, this. Difficult. Aye. So say some, eh? Campus waste treatment works. No, they would have George Leslie signs. I believe it's the actual reservoir itself we're going to, so hopefully I'm not just mucked up and drove right past the site I need. We're on nearly on 3 hours driving too, so I'm going to go there, and I think I'm going to have to try and get what I need. I think I had a 15 this morning. I had a 15 while I was waiting in Ratho. I couldn't mind if I'd actually put it on brake or not, because I was just sitting doing nothing, so it was a break. Right, I see here it's fencing, that's always a good sign, so looks like I lucked out and it wasn't the waste transfer site. Now, this is where we find out that there's nowhere for an artic to turn, and I'm going to have to try and reverse it and find somewhere to turn. Which, come to think of it, I never really noticed anything other than that waste treatment site, but that's a fair old distance to reverse back to, like. So that's the reservoir, see, oh, that grass there, above that, that's where the reservoir is. So that reservoir I seen back there inside the wind farm was clearly not it. Because we've driven a good distance away from there since then. Mr. Hyab could have came and got this stuff. Well, if I'm meant to go down there, I'll just reverse back. No, I could turn in there. Hi, Sweet Pea.
Alright, mate.
You having a good day?
Aye. No, not really.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I said to the boy I was on the phone to that this was meant to get kept in there.
Well, I thought that, mate, because all the rest of your steel's down there, and apparently you're building the cages down there. And he sent me up here, all the way up here with 1.8 tonne.
He phoned me and he's like, where's it going? I said, it's going where you are. Yes, okay, no bother. Fuck's sake, man.
Aye, because I got told I couldn't come here because there's nowhere to turn an artic. That's why I got told I couldn't come here because there's nowhere to turn an artic. That's why it's all over there in the first place. He were bringing a rigid and it was just got to kit it over once he's built the cages.
Poor boy in the IAB there might just need to fucking take the laugh of them.
And then take them back to the, the start and get put on with the cages.
Fucking silly.
I'll be able to spin round here, like, if he's not there I can spin round here.
Aye. I'll have a chat with the boys though.
No bother, buddy. Right, we're tipped. Now just a small matter of getting ourselves turned round. Just watch the trees, now rip my wing mirrors off. So then I go off the edge of the road as well. That's the plan, buddy. Once or twice, mucker. Yeah, well, you'll not need to move the barriers. You have a good day, buddy. There we go, we got turned round. So you make sure that I can get past that. I think I can. I will. We're golden. There we go. They want to beep the horn because there's farms close by. They won't be an asshole. We'll put that on and then we'll head back. My truck's squealing that it's got low engine oil, but it's not. It's just because it was sitting on a hill for that long. Well, the oil's obviously went to the bottom of the pan. The oil pan, that is, not the bog. They were fair worried there how I was going to get turned around, but we got there in the end. That's all that matters, nothing got broken. No stress, no drama. Might have been a different case with a 40-foot trailer on, right enough. Definitely would have been a reverse back to the waste treatment plant. But it's got to be just as epic a drive back. I don't know what to do. I had a time lapse. Decisions. I don't know what to do. I think you've probably seen enough out there. You've probably had enough. So I think this will be the end of the video. I think. Nobody coming. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I have. I loved this re-drive. This was great, even if it was for nothing, because that guy in front of me, he's got the stuff on and he's gone back to the compound where he's got to take it off there. So that should not have been here. Like I said, there was a breakdown in communication. It was supposed to get taken off there. The duck that was up the hill, he was supposed to take it. That can't be him there, is it? Surely no. Wow, he's got along there really, really quick. It was probably that far away you can't see him. Surely no. Is it? Don't think it is. Anyway, no, wait, that's not him. No, that's the guys. That other one must be him. The 32 ton rigid. They say they go necked. I must remember that's a different one. I don't know. Who knows? Anyway, if you're still watching, thank you very much. I do very much appreciate it. Comment what your favourite part was. What do you enjoy the most? People communicate what they like to see, then I know what to video, if that makes sense. And again, if you liked it, try physically like it, because that helps me a ton. So there's comments and the like button. Helps me push it out to more people so I can get a better idea of what people want to watch and what people don't want to watch. But that's the end, and I will see you in the next one.